California's Lost Coast remains one of the last truly wild places in the American West. Remote, rugged, and largely untouched by modern development, it is a place where mountains collide with the Pacific Ocean and where adventure still feels real. In June 2026, 4 riders set out to explore this forgotten corner of Northern California. Jay on a KTM 390 adventure, Django on a Suzuki V-Strom, Iniaki on a BMW F850 GS, and Ronald on a Triumph Tiger 900. Loaded with camping gear, tools, supplies, and a desire to explore beyond the pavement, we embarked on a 4-day expedition through dirt roads, mountain passes, ancient forests, remote coastlines, and some of the most breathtaking terrain California has to offer.
Right, para tayo nasa right to yung
Every single place we decide to go.
Nagsawa ka sa twisties, ha?
Every single place we decide to go. Every single place we decide to go. Every single place we so high, feet on the ground, but I still get by. The rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me.
Our Lost Coast BDR X adventure begins at Fort Bragg's legendary Glass Beach. Beneath our boots lies a shoreline unlike any other, a place where time, tide, and the relentless Pacific transformed forgotten glass into thousands of shimmering treasures. With the ocean stretching endlessly before us and the unknown roads of the Lost Coast waiting ahead, this is more than just a starting point. It's the gateway to an expedition through some of California's most remote and breathtaking landscapes.
Depends kung ano.
Anong hinahanap nyo, mga bros?
Hindi niya nakita yung glass.
O, ipakita mo para sulit yung punta natin dito.
Sa ano ba ano na ngayon saan natin yung sa corridor? May ganito rin, glass eh.
Ginagawa nilang quintessence sa Pilipinas.
Oh, yeah. Yung sa, di ba nakapunta?
Okay.
Day 1 began in Fort Bragg, where anticipation filled the cool morning air. After final equipment checks and one last look at civilization, we pointed our motorcycles north toward the beginning of the backcountry route. The transition was immediate. Pavement gave way to dirt as we entered the legendary Usol Road. What lay ahead was not simply a road, but a gateway into wilderness. The route wound through dense forests where towering trees blocked the sunlight and the scent of pine filled the air. Loose gravel shifted beneath our tires while deep ruts, rocky climbs, and muddy sections demanded constant concentration. Each rider settled into the rhythm of adventure travel, navigating obstacles while remaining alert for changing terrain around every corner.
Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight. On the edge of the world where the black sands run, we chase the ghosts of the setting sun. Through the fog and the redwood trees, feeling the chill of the northern breeze. The dirt road twists and the engines roar. We can't look back to the life before. Lost Coast BDR X, where the mountains collide with the wild Pacific, with the rising tide, with the wild Pacific, with the rising tide. This is the highway of the brave and the free, where adventure ends. Between the cliffs and the sea, between the cliffs and the sea. Lost Coast BDR X, where the mountains collide. This is the highway of the brave and the free, where adventure ends. Between the cliffs and the sea.
Si Iñaki gusto mag-camping dito eh. Kasi, oo, ito meron ng camp, meron ng fire pit. Tapos, the ground is pretty much level. It's a level ground. And with grass, plus you got the trees as your ceiling, the shade. So, 1,000 meters away from the beach. Pero, primitive siya. Wala siyang vault toilets. So, everything you bring, you gotta bring it out.
Asay pang Pismo Beach. Ayan, punta tayo dito.
Yeah.
Turn your four-wheel drive on! Come on! It's gonna get worse as you go.
Yan, hilig kasi, ang hilig mag-off-road. Ngayon, oh. Mag, lulubog ka bro, lulubog. Lulubog. Yeah.
Kaya
Yan kasi, oh. Ayan.
Binaon yung sarili mo eh.
Kaya madali lang yan. Madali lang yan.
Pati yung chain mo.
Yeah. Pop in, burning like this, ain't checking my wrist. Third is my shift. Rolling all night like flex. We look at the clips, these credits are lit. Stacking miles, I'm far away from home. I got what I wished for. Taking that risk, I'm checking my list. Marathon man, it's run legit. Can't let it slip when it's all in my grip. Talking too much, he probably not it. All that I did, calls I missed, time I spent. Yeah, that's that blood, sweating my love. Taking that tug out of the mud. Rough, only get picked up like a truck. Win in the clutch, that is a must.
wake up, get to it, ain't nothing about it. The only way to it is do it, no way around it. Avoid it, we cruising like the Caribbean with mileage. I'ma always be solid, I'm a young brother with knowledge. Go do the science, dog. Always I'm like a pilot, dog. Look at my eyes, I'm tired, dog. The time that it takes, I'm aiming for the space. Gotta build my empire, dog. I make sales, not a buyer, dog. You don't compare, he a liar, dog. Stack it up till it can't fold, huh. I just did 10 in a row, huh. I just did 10 in a row, huh. I just did 10, gotta go, huh. Stack it up till it can't fold, huh. I just did 10 in a row, huh. I just did 10 in a row.
O Jang, sana naman tumayo yung tent mo ha.
Dapat 3 seconds lang yan.
Dito kami, we're at Shelter Cove. This is gonna be our camp for tonight. Right now we're doing a camp setup. Trying to set everything up before sunset. Oh, tapos si Django, tapos na oh. Yep, it's gonna be a cool night tonight. And after camp setup, we'll be preparing dinner.
Oh. Tayo na. Hindi na babagsak yan, ha?
Nice.
Babagsakan, ha?
Yan. Ayan ang ano, ang dinner for tonight. Si Janks ang nagluluto, ang chef. Siyang chef for tonight. Itong dalawang to, si Ron, tsaka si ano,
Salad.
pa relax na lang. Ayan. Yan.
Tubig dito.
Nga, buti. Ayun. Ayun bro. So ngayon, ilipat natin dito.
Rapsa yan, rapsa.
Ayun na, uy! Ayun. Alright.
Rapsa.
Ganda. Pa.
Yeah. Pop in, burning like this, ain't checking my wrist. Third is my shift. Rolling all night like flicks. We look at the clips, these credits are lit. Stacking miles, I'm far away from home. I got what I wished for. Taking that risk, I'm checking my list. Marathon man, it's run legit. Can't let it slip when it's all in my grip. Talking too much, he probably not it. All that I did, cause I missed, time I spent. Yeah, that's that blood. Sweating my love.
Here or here mas yeah, don't panic, okay? Don't panic. It's organic Lost Coast BDR.
Day 2 would become the crown jewel of the expedition. Leaving Shelter Cove behind, we climbed into the rugged mountains of the King Range. The road twisted endlessly through ridgelines high above the Pacific Ocean. Every turn revealed a new panorama, rolling green mountains, jagged coastlines, and endless blue waters stretching toward the horizon. The riding itself was spectacular. Technical corners transitioned into flowing sweepers that allowed each motorcycle to shine in its own unique way. As we approached Honeydew and continued toward Petrolia, the sense of isolation became even stronger. Few vehicles passed, few people appeared, only the road, the landscape, and the adventure ahead. Matol Road delivered some of the most stunning scenery of the entire expedition. The pavement hugged dramatic cliffs overlooking black sand beaches while powerful ocean waves pounded the shoreline below. Massive sea stacks stood offshore like ancient guardians of the Lost Coast. We stopped frequently, not because we were tired, but because every few miles presented another view too incredible to simply ride past. By the time we rolled into Ferndale, we realized we had experienced one of the most scenic motorcycle routes anywhere on the West Coast. A day filled with unforgettable roads and unforgettable views.
Should've known. Be with dynamite till we hit a red light. Then I see the side. Oh, after all that time is sit for us. You don't wanna try. Thought your love was real, but it never was. No, you can't decide. After all this time is sit for us. After all this time is sit for us. After all this time is sit for us. Oh, I really should've known. Be with dynamite till we hit a red light. Then I see the side. Oh, after all that time is sit for us. You don't wanna try. Thought your love was real, but it never was. No, you can't decide. After all this time is sit for us.
adventure rider na to eh. Wala sa ano, kung saan na napapadpad.
Ang masasabi ko, mag-ride kayo. Kailangan nyo, pagkatapos nito, kasamang kabakaba, ribis ko.
Walang tira. Simot kasi nagutong.
Nagutong sa ride sa BDR.
Sa Ferndale na. We're at Ferndale and kakatapos na kumain. We just finished our late lunch and now we're checking into our campground, which is 6 minutes away. Yeah. Di mapupuna to, talagang ipupuna. Ito ang second campground namin dito. Kami sa farm, sa ranch. Sa Ferndale. Ang kalaban lang namin dito, lamok. At saka ito ang kapitbahay namin. This is our neighbor. A bunch of cows up here in the ranch. Well, Ferndale is known as the cow capital of California. And don't be surprised, or we're not surprised actually, to see bunches of cows spread around this space over here. They just completed or finished our camp setup. And ito na mga tropa dito, nagpa-firewood, nagbo-bonfire na to scare away, hopefully to scare away the mosquitoes.
Pumunta ka sa yung sa busiest
Yan. Oh, Parang mga ano yung hermitanyo eh.
Doon sa busiest intersection.
Hindi nga kasi nga hindi pa namin yung Japan nagano lang kami, nag-day over lang kami. Tingin lang.
Bilib ka sa 7-Eleven doon.
Oo, 7-Eleven.
Sarap ng natin.
So ito ba ang pinagagawa natin to? Tama ba to?
Tama ba yan?
Palagay ko, kumpara lang
sa
sa
palagay
akin,
mo? Kumpara sa'yo?
tama talaga.
Tama,
dahil
di ba?
masaya kami.
Nag-enjoy tayo.
Talagang malaking tama.
Di ba?
Oo, pares malaking tama.
Yeah. Malaki pa yung ano. Oh.
Ha?
Chut-chut.
Burrito. Burrito.
Burrito.
Burrito.
Sulit ba yung pag ano? Sulit yung
Sa pag kulang ang beef na kakainin natin nandiyan na nakalatag. Ang
nakalatag
beef
na.
yan.
Yan,
Ang
ha?
daming baka.
Ang dami. Yeah.
Taso ko na lang ng karne dyan. Pag yung parang wala hihita nung isa. Hinain.
Sa atin.
Mataba yung nasa kanina sa bundok. Mapayat ito.
Sila yung may-ari nitong bukid.
Kami,
Lalapitan, no?
Kami ikaw. May ano tata to, may electric current yata to eh.
Oo.
Baka ano tayo.
Lapitan sila, oh.
Wala naman.
Come on.
Tumai yung isa, oh.
Oo.
Namururot mo nga.
Come on. Ito pala may electricity. Ito Yan may electricity. Yun. Ito may electricity yan eh.
Nangangahoy si Django. Namumulot ng kahoy kung saan dito sa malawak na lugar. Kung saan sumusutsut. Hawak-hawak niya parang usa, oh.
We keep on moving, we keep on moving along, we keep on rolling. No, we ain't slowing it down. We keep on moving, we keep on moving along, we keep on rolling. Yeah, no, we ain't slowing it down.
Let's go. We ain't slowing down, baby, come and show me how. Gotta do it right now, you know you gotta hold me down. Can I let the moment pass? Good things, they never last. Pull up in a whip, you know I had to hit the gas. Yeah, that's premium, pull up with a team and ain't worried about the other side. They know that they ain't beating them on everything I love. Word to the man above, keep it cool, calm, collected. At this point you get the message. Life is hectic, but we gotta keep it rolling, though. Gotta keep it grooving, keep it moving like we stole it, though. Rolling with the punches, giving hits like we are Interscope. Even though I'm clocking, punching in, I'm independent, though. Staying prayed up, ain't nothing gon' phase us. Ain't never gon' let a lame say what they just made up. I never take a pay cut, we getting what we worth in. I never change the blueprint, cause we know it's really working.
Keep on
Moving,
we keep on moving along.
keep it moving, keep it rolling.
No, we ain't slowing it down.
Day 3 carried us away from the coastline and into the ancient forests of Northern California. Leaving Ferndale, we traveled through Rio Dell and Scotia before entering one of California's most legendary roads, the Avenue of the Giants. The scale of the Redwoods is impossible to appreciate until you stand beneath them. Towering hundreds of feet overhead, these ancient trees have witnessed centuries of history. Their immense size transformed the ride into something almost spiritual. The sound of our engines echoed through the forest while sunlight filtered through the canopy above. For miles, we rode beneath giants, a humbling reminder of how small we are in comparison to nature. Beyond the Redwoods, the expedition entered a new phase. The route climbed into remote mountain terrain where gravel roads snaked through dense forests and over rugged ridgelines. Dust clouds followed behind us. Steep switchbacks tested both riders and machines. Every climb revealed new views of untouched wilderness stretching toward the horizon. Far from highways, towns, and tourists, this was adventure motorcycling in its purest form, remote. Challenging and immensely rewarding. That evening we made camp beneath towering redwoods. Surrounded by silence and ancient trees, it felt like sleeping inside a cathedral built by nature itself.
This is our camp for tonight, and it's in Stafford, right in Avenues of the Avenues of the Giants. And we're just so lucky that they have a lot of availability for campsites. So now we're setting up camp for day 3. Going on day 4 tomorrow. Going back to Fort Bragg. And we got Django over here trying so hard to pump up his mattress for the night. It's gonna be a comfortable sleep because we know nice campground, good crew, great camaraderie. We got the campfire up here. We're good to go. Right on, Jangy.
You're right.
Yeah.
By day 4, the expedition was entering its final chapter. The miles behind us had strengthened our confidence, our friendships, and our appreciation for this remarkable landscape. Yet there was still one final challenge ahead. The rugged Dyerville Loop delivered a fitting conclusion. Fast gravel roads cut through towering forests, while steep descents and technical sections demanded our full attention. The terrain constantly changed, keeping us engaged until the very last mile of dirt. As we approached Leggett, the road guided us once more beneath the towering redwoods that defined this region. The forest seemed to offer a final farewell before we turned west toward Fort Bragg. The last stretch along Fort Bragg-Sherwood Road was pure motorcycle bliss. Endless corners, cool coastal air, sweeping descents, and a sense of accomplishment that grew with every mile. When we finally arrived back in Fort Bragg, the expedition had come full circle.
On the edge of the world where the black sands run, we chase the ghosts of the setting sun. Through the fog and the redwood trees, feeling the chill of the northern breeze. The dirt road twists and the engines roar. We can't look back to the life before. Lost Coast BDR X, where the mountains collide with the wild Pacific, with the rising tide, with the wild Pacific, with the rising tide. This is the highway of the brave and the free.
Over 4 unforgettable days, we traveled more than 1,500 miles through some of California's most remote and spectacular terrain. We crossed rugged dirt roads, climbed mountain ridges, camped beneath ancient redwoods, and explored coastlines few people will ever experience. But the true reward of the Lost Coast BDR X wasn't the destination. It was the journey itself, the challenges, the friendships, the shared experiences, and the memories forged along the way. For 4 riders, the Lost Coast was more than an adventure ride. It was an expedition into one of the last wild places in California, and a reminder that the greatest adventures begin where the pavement ends.
Of the brave and the free, where adventure ends. Between the cliffs and the